Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Pitchford, Director of State Affairs for Arkansas Farm Bureau. Normally, I would be coming to you from maybe the Capitol or outside the Capitol giving a daily update. But instead, I'm coming to you from my home office where today I've watched the legislature on my computer, the Joint Budget Committee, took a look at some bills today as day 2 of the fiscal session was going on. And today, there were 2 pieces of legislation that really help agriculture and rural Arkansas. One was House Bill 1083. Now it's through the Department of Finance and Administration, it's their appropriation bill. But Representative Jett had an amendment to it that basically would exempt from income tax payments the USDA payments under the Market Facilitation Program, the MFP programs. So those are now going to be state income tax free. And so that's certainly going to help the farmers out a lot. It was passed today, the budget bill itself through Budget Committee. It still will have to go through the House and the Senate, and that'll be next week when the full House and Senate meets on Wednesday. A second bill that's really important to rural Arkansas was Senate Bill 42, which is the UAMS bill. It was amended today to create the, let me see if I get it right, the Rural Broadband ID program. It would set aside $2 million to help communities, whether it be counties, cities, or unincorporated areas, to get up to $75,000 in grant money to use that money as a planning grant, basically, to apply for federal dollars. You know, some of the problems that we're hearing is that the application process for this federal money, which there seems to be a lot out there for, is hard to get and hard to do. And a lot of communities just don't have the resources. So this is a good step. It's not fully funded. It does set up the program. And so we have to work hard to get money to be put into the program, but it does set it up. So we do have the appropriation that's been passed. That's in Senate Bill 42. And again, like the other bill, it and the other ones passed by joint budget today. They have to go to the full House and the Senate, which will meet at the Wednesday and Thursday and Friday of next week to take up these bills. And so 2 big pieces of legislation that will help agriculture in rural parts of the state. And so we're very appreciative of the legislature for doing that. We thank them and all the sponsors for that bill. So with that, I'll try to keep you all up to date as much as I can as we go forward this fiscal session, and I guess we can all watch it online, but it's a little different this time from not being there in person and representing you guys there, but we are paying attention and keeping up with them and talking to legislators, emails and cell phones and things of that nature. So it's a little bit different, but we are keeping them up to date, and we're excited about these 2 pieces of legislation.